Hello, this is Tristan Arp, and the kind folks at Bela.io, the makers of this module Gliss, were kind enough to send me a module, and I want to honor their generosity by taking a moment to share just one of many ways in which it can be used to delightful performative effect. This is a touch strip that you can use to draw in CV. You can loop CV. You can even shape input waveforms. You can also use it as a step sequencer or a quantized series of notes. But I think it pairs really well with a separate quantizer, giving you even more flexibility, and that is the only way in which I've used the module in the first hours of playing with it. Let's talk about this patch. So I have the Gliss patched out to Ornament and Crime, which is set up like a quantizer right now to a scale I've set it to. And I have the output of Ornament and Crime going into rings, volt per octave. And I just have a bit of reverb from FX Aid for effect. Let's take that off for a second just to hear the dry signal. Now, one lovely thing about Gliss is that you can determine the CV range. So you're just getting, in this case, a range of notes that I want to be playable instead of an extremely high range or too small a range of notes. So that is one really nice thing about it. Another cool thing is that it has one output for CV, which is going into Ornament and Crime, and another which is sending CV for not the position, but the touch size. And so you'll notice that I made a large or harder press on the touch panel, and if I make a softer one, you have a smaller bit of illumination there. So I thought one interesting thing that could be done is patching the touch size CV into the rate of an echo, which I have going on this Foramus DLD right here. So if I make small gestures, you're hearing very quick echoes, almost like a Karpala strong type of thing. But if I hold my finger down, or not hold my finger down, I should say, I mean press with the entire surface of my finger, I'm now getting a long echo. So we can play with a variation between the two. So like I said, I have barely scratched the surface. I mean, no pun intended. With Gliss, many other modes I'm looking forward to exploring, but even in its very simple, out-of-the-box approach as CV control, paired with a quantizer, a voice, and perhaps some effects, creates a really fun performance tool that I'm sure will be a part of live sets of mine in the future.